So we back with another video. Today we got y'all boys with the best shot creator animations in NBA 2K24. If you don't know what shot creator animations are, it's pretty much the fade animations. If you don't know what that is, it's gonna be the dribble pull up, the spin jumper, and the hop jumper. Now I'm even gonna have some extra little tidbits in terms of the dribbling, like the step back, the triple threat style. But if you guys do want more videos like this, just go ahead and like the video. Hopefully you like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Without further ado, let's hop into it. Alright, so hopping into it, first things first, the dribble pull-up. When it comes to the best dribble pull-up in NBA 2K24, you gotta talk about all the different types of builds. You got the guards, you got the swings, you got the bigs. Now I'm gonna go over bigs first because it's not really much for you. It's really just basic. Now you also got Dirk, but me personally, I don't really like Dirk. I like basic. Now if you are starter 3, you also do have KD, but that is a very small percentage of 2K24 players. So I would say just use basic. You can't use normal. It says you can, it says none, but every single time I'm on my 6'10" KD type build, it don't let me use it. So yeah, I would say use basic. If you start at 3, use KD. Now, for everybody else, the swings and the guards. Let's get into the guards first. Now guards, again, if you're starter 3, you're gonna be using Trae Young. But if you're not starter 3, you're gonna be using Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson, in my opinion, is one of the best fades in the game, and it's pretty much the Trae fade from last year. Also, so yeah, you also have that. Now you also can use Stephen Curry, you also can use Benny Mac, but yeah, you also can still use some of these. I'm gonna go over for the swings. Now when it comes to the swings, in my opinion, the most popular one is Pro 2. I personally don't like Pro 2 as much as Kobe, but I will say Pro 2 is definitely still good. Now there's been a little influx of a couple other fades within this last season. Now Pro is another one that you can use, but my personal favorite this year is Kobe Bean Bryant. They brought him in the game because it's the Kobe Mamba year 2K24, and I'm gonna be honest, this fade has been going crazy for me, but it's been a little splash of some other things coming in this year or the past season, and I'm gonna say that DeMar DeRozan is definitely tough. Now I will say they did just drop a patch supposedly for fades. That could be for midi fades, that could be for 3 fades. It says difficult shots, so I'm guessing that's all fade, spin jumpers, hop jumpers, all that is gonna be in there. Not just contested shots. They said difficult shots, and usually difficult shots has to do with all those 3 different types of shots that we're going over in this video. But yeah, DeMar DeRozan is a really solid one. He's been in the game pretty much the whole time, but it really wasn't getting as used as much as Kobe Bryant. Now Kobe Bryant and DeMar DeRozan are definitely tough. If you remember what I used last year, the MJ, Michael Jordan, I ain't really used it that much this year, but I know if I need to go back to something that's auto, that Michael Jordan is pretty much the same thing as last year. And that was by far my favorite one from last year. That's another one that you can use this year. Now if you guys want to use one that you use a little bit more, if you're a guard, a swing, Tyler Hero is another one that you can use. But those are the fades I personally would recommend in terms of the dribble pull-ups. Next is the spin jumpers. When it comes to the spin jumpers, a lot of people ask me, what's that spin jumper? What's that spin jumper? Even the people I play with. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what spin jumper I be using, but I figured it out. It's the Pro spin jumper. Now, I usually tell y'all use Pro spin jumper if you only using it in bailout situations. I'm not going down the court doing a spin jumper every single time. I'm only doing it in certain situations. So I'm usually gonna be going for a midi fade or a 3-ball fade. But the Pro spin jumper is great for misdirection. So say for instance you always going this way to get a fade off, spin off that thing. You may even get an ankle breaker or something. It don't really matter, but putting that little Pro on is gonna be nice to have, and you're gonna get some really good animations. Maybe even get some ankle breakers off of it, and it's gonna be green bean. Now another one, if you're gonna be like that, you're gonna be doing it a lot, just throw on normal. I think normal definitely is the one to go with, but personally I would say just go with Pro. If you're a guard, De'Aaron Fox in my opinion is the best one. Another good one for guards is Allen Iverson, but I think De'Aaron Fox is just clearing personally. But if you want to get ankle breakers, get some crazy animations, go ahead, try that Allen Iverson. When it comes to hop jumpers, you gotta go with a lot of different ones. When it comes to guards, you have the De'Aaron Fox again. Alright, when it comes to hop jumpers, now I've been saying this since the beginning of the year, the best one in the game hands down is Davion Mitchell. Now they still haven't dropped Kyle Lowry. I think Kyle Lowry may be for the starter 3, but I'm not 100% sure if I remember if that is. But I know Davion Mitchell is the best one in the game if you're not starter 3 for sure. It's just nasty all around. There's also some other different ones for guards. You got the Stephen Curry, the De'Aaron Fox. It's a couple different ones that you can use if you're a guard. I'm gonna be honest, the guards have way more selection. Trae Young is another one. Nate Robinson is solid. But those are the ones I personally would recommend for the guards. If you're a swing, the Tyler Hero, the Zach LaVines, the Paul George. Jimmy is actually tough. Harrison Barnes is solid. And those are the ones I personally would recommend. I think normal is also another one I would definitely recommend. But I would recommend this even if you're big. Now for bigs, you also gonna have normal. I think the Jokic one is arguably the best one in the entire game. It's just so fast, bro. So I'm not gonna be crazy at getting it off. But the Dirk Nowitzki is another one that's really solid. And I would argue this is another one that's arguably the best one overall in the game. I have to do like a tier list ranking every single hop jumper. If y'all want me to do a video like I did for the layups, for everything, like if you want me to do a video like that for every single drill move, have that be its own video. Have a video for every single fade animation, have that be its own video. Have a video for every single dunk package, have that be its own video. Since I'm probably not gonna do the jump shots this year because there's so many different things I have to do, like I went over in the last jump shot video, I can do that for every single other animation. Just let me know. I can test all this stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I've been using a lot of this stuff already. It's not that hard for me to do that. Just let me know if you guys want that in the comments down below. And yeah, that's pretty much the best hop jumpers in the game. Next is the step back. I have two to give y'all, Chris Paul and John Wall. It really depends on which one you got used to. I think the Chris Paul is good. I just think the John Wall is better. It's a quicker one. You create more space. You go more linear instead of going more to the side, where Chris Paul goes more to the side. But sometimes the John Wall, for some people that can't shoot from deep, you know what I'm saying, it may mess up you. Well, for me, I like the John Wall. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to snatch. I'm trying to create space. And that's what it's going to do for me. It's kind of simple as that. But if you want to do it more so to get downhill and stuff like that, Chris Paul may be better. But yeah, Stephen Curry is also another good one if you're a guard. But I'm saying for more overall builds, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. And then if you are a big, I think Vince Carter is the best one. Yeah, Vince Carter is the best one. And then last but not least, the triple threat style. Come on, Stephen Curry, McFlurry. They need to drop the MJ as a regular. I don't know why they did the starter 3. That's just kind of proof that 2K kind of be clicked in. But it's kind of lame that they made that, because I don't know anybody else really using Michael Jordan for as long as I've been using it, bro. I've been using this joint since like how long triple threat style been out. I've been using Michael Jordan. You got the one hand palm. But yeah, if you want more videos like this when it comes to the best fade animations, shot animations, dribble pull up, spin jumper, hop jumper, step back, and all that things in between, just go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications to be the first at every single one of the videos, share this video to anybody you think will help. Without further ado, man, even threw in the post animations for y'all boys. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Without further ado though, man, it's your boy Fitz. And out there, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!